I was a stone cutter and a mason before I became an entrepreneur. I started serving an apprenticeship as a stone cutter in Washington, D.C. when I was 18 years old. The work was on the restoration, resetting, and repairing limestone on the Treasury building at 14th and C Streets. I eventually ended up at the National Cathedral as a stone cutter and a mason, and eventually opened a stone plant for the National Cathedral, cutting and carving stone and doing installations as well. And over all these years, I started noticing some failures, and they were all at random. I couldn't figure out what caused them. We thought we were doing the best work we could, but sometimes they still failed. And I began looking for a better way to do things. And in my research, I discovered somebody in Holland who had figured out a way to make things last longer. So I went there. I went there and learned what they were doing and why. The key to what they were doing was to examine the cause of the failure, determine a solution for it, gain compatibility between the substrate and the repairs. Never anything that was not compatible with the masonry. And that's what was the key to the success. I started importing those products back to the United States in 1982. In 1984, I realized there were some mistakes being made all over the country by the installers. In every case without exception, it was because they didn't know how to use mortar properly. Because it was becoming a bigger and bigger problem, I started offering training classes in how to use these products in 1984. In 1986, it became mandatory to buy them. You had to come through our training program. Since then, it's grown. It's become popular. Most of the specifiers ask for it. They want people on these historic buildings that know what they're doing. Now, we've bought the formula. We've started manufacturing these products in the United States. We have a production plant, 2 laboratories. We do our quality control testing here. We also develop new products. And everything we design and everything we produce is based on protecting the building, making it last a long time, and better for the environment. All of us in this business need to be at the top of our game.